F-35 Joint Strike Fighter. Just the name is enough to start a debate over whether the Department of Defense is doing the right thing or not, or if the F-35 will be truly capable of replacing the tried and tested A-10, F-16, F-18, and AV-8B Harrier. Today, as an avionics and electrical environmental systems specialist, I'm here to tell you that it will. Yes, there's controversy over the F-35 about its affordability, maintainability, and its capabilities. However, there were the same doubts with every other aircraft that's been built since World War II. Everywhere you look today, you see a different price that the media has set for the F-35. According to Lockheed's website for the F-35, the cost of one F-35A is set at $98 million, and one engine is set at about $16 million. That's only about $114 million in aircraft. The price of the engines is going to drop too the closer we get to full rate production. And the final cost of the actual F-35A is estimated to be between $80 and $85 million by the end of 2019. And this is going to be well after initial operational capability is set and operational test and evaluation is done. As a maintainer on the aircraft, I have a little bit more of an insight than the media on what this aircraft can and can't do. Right now our aircraft are running Block 2B software, and I can tell you that every system of that aircraft is running great. Yes, there are a few bugs that still pop up from time to time, but that's what we do out here at Edwards. We fix those bugs, inform the rest of the fleet, and then find the corrective actions. Also, our pilots have had nothing bad to say about the aircraft either. Since we only have a handful of aircraft and a lot of pilots, they pretty much have to fight over who gets to fly that day. Also, once the flight envelope is fully open and we aren't restricted on what we can and can't do, these aircraft are going to be a force to be reckoned with. Compared to the F-16 and the F-22, this aircraft is very easy to maintain. Diagnostics on all the systems pretty much tell us exactly what's wrong with it if a problem even exists. Also, the age equipment and other support equipment are constantly being updated and swapped out for better equipment and less expensive equipment. By doing this, it also helps in reducing the cost of maintaining these aircraft, and in turn increasing its reach and capabilities. So there's rumors upon rumors of what the F-35 is or isn't capable of. So just like the development of a new vehicle, the systems and parts have to be tested. Nothing is ever perfect the first time it's sent out, hence the reason we have a developmental testing facility. We have milestones that we have to meet before we can move on to the next step. Just recently, we accomplished live fire testing of an AIM-120 and GBU-12s. The next step in weapons testing is a 25mm gun. This is apparently a huge target for the media. And several news departments and web-based articles claim the F-35's gun is faulty and will not be able to be used. That's not the case. As of right now, Lockheed hasn't developed any technical data, support equipment, or scheduled maintenance procedures for maintainers to follow and properly test or maintain the gun. So, we're at a standstill until those items are delivered to us. And it's not that the gun isn't functional, you just have to have the tech data to maintain or use it. So, I ask you, what's the cost of freedom? Is it worth the time and the money that's being put into the development of the F-35? I say yes. Even with all the negative light the media puts on it, the F-35 will always prove them wrong. Years from now, when the F-35 is as popular as an F-16 and is based all over the world, people will never remember the bumps that it's been through. All they're going to know is that it completes the mission, gets the job done. So, remember this speech the next time you see on the news channel or the website bashing the F-35. Results don't happen overnight. It takes time, testing, development, and a lot of blood, sweat, and tears to build a successful weapon system that's capable of keeping up with the constant advancement of today's technology.